At the small forward position, 6'8".
Making this a fun time of year, mid-season basketball. From award races to juggling playoff pictures, it's terrific.
Yeah, you really get to see things taking shape. I like watching teams rise up and make the unexpected run. Makes the league so much more interesting.
And the Clippers starting five. Harden and Beal are the backcourt. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Dosunmu in at the small forward position. Here's the Lakers with the ball. The question for them right now, can they maintain this winning streak? They've got 11 in a row.
Just a fun team to watch when you get right to it. I mean, the way they're executing at both ends of the floor, it seems like they're getting better each game. Communication, ball control, ball security, defensively. They are very adaptable, and we've seen how they adjust, always learning and constantly tweaking the winning formula.
Now, here's MP. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. The three from MP. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Displaying the range right there. Good to see MP taking and making that kind of shot.
Beal against Reeves. Beal the pass to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Oh, why dunk you very much.
He can really fly. And you combine that, Craig, with some nice penetration, too. And you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Here's MP after the Clippers pick up 2. It's Beal on the wing. He's defended by Reeves. Beal the pass to Harden. That's good. And so Beal with the assist.
You know, he does so many things well, James Harden. It's easy to forget that he's top 3 all time with most three-pointers made.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 9.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Leonard. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Here Zubac takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
A little contact is not going to deter Zubac. I mean, he's a powerhouse in the post.
Well, with Zubac, obviously, Clark, you're getting strength. But he's underrated when it comes to skill. Good passer and nice ball skill.
Kevin, I like his little jump hook in the post. He's got a nice little touch with the push shot in there. He can get it done anywhere in the paint. You know, he knows exactly when to look for and take his shots. His IQ playing inside is as good as it gets.
Terrific response by Beal. This demonstrates what a competitor he is.
Lakers working the ball around now. MP against Zubac. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now here's Beal against Indiana. He was really on his game. Wants to get it to Zubac, and does.
Zubac really has a good feel and understanding of how to work off of the screen. He can run these sets virtually in his sleep.
Reeves the pass to MP. No good from outside. Clippers trail by 3. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Wright. We talked about Kawhi Leonard and how much his experience plays a role. He mentioned when you have a guy like Kawhi, you can take one aspect of his game, but he's so skilled and experienced that he will find another way to beat you. They've got their hands full with the vet. Back to you.
Allie, thank you so much. Now, here's Dosunmu. Following the miss by MP. Back to Zubac. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Zubac has got 8 points.
This is where Zubac looks to score from. I mean, he's much more effective the closer he is to the basket.
MP up top. Zubac defending. MP kicks to Doncic. Three-pointer. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
And really just a bad loss. No other way to put it. I mean, they maybe overlooked some of the bench players because those reserves got loose offensively.
I agree with you. I mean, the points off the bench, that disparity was decisive. You've got to have all hands on deck for this one.
MP, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. This break in the action gives us a chance to show you the NBA's current fast break specialists. The Clippers third, the fourth spot held by the Lakers.
Both of these clubs love to play up-tempo. That's how they win. These are the games that fans love because of the non-stop action.
MP, no good. Clippers leading by 6. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end. And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Miles McBride's checked in for Austin Reeves. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Not his best work at all. This is a quarter he'd rather forget.
MP, no good.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time, son.
And then Leonard with the dunk.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Harden outside, lets it go from deep. And it's MV with the rebound. Lakers trail by 10. Can they get it? They grab their own miss. Doncic can't cash in from close range.
You won't see that from him very often, missing the bunny like that.
Right side Leonard. Pass to Zubac. Kicks it out to Harden. Zubac with the screen for Leonard. To the inside. No good from Zubac.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
He has passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in L.A., they're no longer resigned to second fiddle. I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
For the Clippers. So J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. .122 left to play here in the first. The three from MP. It doesn't go for him.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Shot clock at 5. Harden's shot is off. Lakers trail by 16. Looking to get it going. And MP with the layup. MP's got 14 points for the game.
He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
Harden finds Wagner. Here's Green. Joe in the corner. No good with the triple.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now Harden. A 26-point game for him in the win against Indiana. Pass to Green. The tray. The shot. No good. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We come back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
So for the Clippers right now, Isaiah Joe is out there with Harden. Then there's Wagner. And it's Green, and it's Wiggins in at the power forward position. And so MV will bring it up for the Lakers. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
Joe in the corner. Back to Harden. Harden draws the double. Wiggins from outside. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
And even with good coverage defensively, that he has confidence to drill the three.
If he were just a touch more efficient tonight, I think the score would look a lot different.
Now here's Harden. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game.
Love how aggressive Harden is in the pick and roll. Exceptional at shooting and passing after getting the screen.
MV outside. And again, the Lakers no good.
A bunch of threes for him in this first quarter. A bunch of threes for him in the first quarter. But he's made 0 here in the second period.
There's the three. Wiggins with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Lakers trail by 14. MP with it. Now defended by Wiggins. The three from MP. Another miss by MP.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Pass to Harden. Kicks it out to Wagner. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Wagner's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied air.
And even as he's lost a step now, his supreme skill level ensures he remains a threat on a nightly basis.
Now, Wagner following the three-point attempt by MP. And here's Harden for three. The Lakers with the rebound. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. To end the clock streak, and MP throws it down.
Excellent play by MP at the rack. You got to take that risk every now and then.
And now, Hallie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Kings was all business. He dropped an amazing number of points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Hallie, we appreciate the update. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, you got to remember now, Harden, as good a scorer as he is not just a scorer. He's a shrewd dime dropper, too.
Now, here's MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Harden kicks to Wiggins. Shoots over Doncic.
Nice awareness right there. MP doing a good job getting his timing right on that block.
And the Lakers making a change here. Houston's checked in. Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. Beal comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Leonard finds Harden. Pass to Joe. Banked in off the glass. Joe's got 6 points in the quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
MP passes to Williams. On the wing, Doncic. Now, MP. Zubac defending, and there's the bucket from MP.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Meeting you at the rim. Terrific positioning there by MP to come up with that one.
And the Lakers hit again from deep.
He started out hot from distance, and that has continued.
Zubac, a screen on Doncic. Harden has a wide open look, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. MP high post. Working on Zubac. MP gets the job done inside.
And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
To the paint. Back to Beal. No good, unable to end this run. Lakers trail by 13. The kick out to Williams. A three from MP. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Williams with the steal. MP with it, and it's Harden picking it up. And Doncic throws it down.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
Clippers leading by 11. Lobs it up for Zubac. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Lakers.
A three from MP. Bring it up for MP. A three.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Williams against Leonard. And he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
Very few players have the combination of power and athleticism that Kawhi has. Electric.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. And here's MP for three. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. There's Beal with the three. MP grabs the miss. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game. Fires for three. Hits it from three-point range. MP's got it back down to within single digits for the Lakers. Here's Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
Zubac being very aggressive and taking what he wants. He is not held back at all on offense tonight.
Joe passes to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Dosunmu, he's checked in for the Clippers. You know, Greg, a lot of the best scorers do what's called hunting, looking to create contact with the defender that they've zeroed in on.
Yeah, and that can be a legitimate technique to really negate a shot blocker. But when the offensive player basically initiates all the contact, we could do without some of those cheap foul calls against the defender.
Here's MP after the made shot from Bradley Beal. MP, no good.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Now, here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
And the rejection by MP. From past the arc. That one's not going to go. Clippers leading by 10. Joe passes to Beal. Up top, Zubac. Pass to Dosunmu. Sinks the triple. Dosunmu's got 6.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
MP, no good. And for the Clippers, they're shooting 44% from the floor since we began the second quarter. Beal against Reeves. Inside. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And the Lakers making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. The free throw drops for Zubac.
And let's give Ivica Zubac his flowers right now. A tremendous finisher. He's become really one of the better two-way big guys in the association.
On the wing, Reed. What a performance for Ivica Zubac. He's been the story for the LA Clippers. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. We've got more in store for you right after this.
The NBA has a lot of great athletes, but if you look up and down this list, you see some of the most athletic guys in the world at any.
And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They have to.
And that's a halftime wrap.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. MP out there with Collins. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result,
another bucket. Wow!
And he's having himself a night, scoring with reckless abandon.
And he's nearing third place in career 40-point games.
Closing in on the Black Mamba, Kobe Bryant, who was able to reach that mark 122 times over the course of this storied career.
And make no mistake about it, Kawhi Leonard Clark can still take over a game.
Yeah, it's all about him being healthy. I mean, when he's healthy, he is unstoppable. The mid-range game is platinum level. He can make threes. His strength, driving to the basket and finishing, is so underrated, but clearly obvious because it seems like guys just bump off of him, fall off of him when he goes to the rack with four.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, guys. John Collins becoming a knockdown shooter. He said, I think I've always had the ability to shoot. I'm just feeling it from three right now. My teammates are doing a good job of finding me in the spots that I like, and I worked on my shot a lot, and I'm sort of settling in. Kevin, back to you.
Very capable. All right, Allie, thank you for the report.
Oh, yes, Kawhi Leonard. There's still some life left in those limbs.
Again, the miss by the Lakers. Harden kicks to Leonard. Outside, Beal for three. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his fourth rebound in this one.
But only the first miss of the second half. They come out here with authority.
Zubac, a screen on Reeves. And the dunk by Zubac.
Look, I'm going to tell you right now, Zubac is the first guy defenses need to check out, or else he's going to inflict major damage on the glass.
Got that bucket in no time at all. MP's got 45 points.
He's doing a heck of a job, and his offense is keeping them afloat.
Outspass from Beal. And the dunk by Zubac.
And selfless play by Beal, using that pick and roll action to create for a teammate.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
The Lakers have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. Zubac, a screen on Reeves. There's Beal with the three.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
A three from MP. And good! There's another.
And as usual, the defense just powerless to contain it.
And how about that, tying the all-time record for number of career 50-point games?
Just prolific. I mean, there's him and Wilt Chamberlain, and then everybody else miles away.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Beyond the arc. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Outside Leonard. Back to Harden. And again, no good by the Clippers.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Outside Leonard. Pass to Zubac. Takes a three. Tries again, and it's MV with the rebound. MV's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Puts it up. It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers leading by 9. Here's Leonard. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on MP.
Oh, very difficult to just stop Kawhi inside. He's a powerful player who commits to his attacks.
The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. Here's Doncic. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Pass to MP. Here's Reeves. His first shot coming late. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got 8 rebounds in this game. Doncic against Harden. And he's back in business as a jumper finally drops for him. Harden's got his second bucket of the night. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Harden scanning the floor. Pass to Zubac. Beal against Reeves. The shot by Beal, no good.
Despite his struggles to heat up and get going, the lead still remains intact.
And here's MP for 3. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Zubac with the screen for Beal. From deep, MP grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. On the wing, MP lets it go with a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Lakers. And it's the Clippers with the ball. They host the Kings after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Here's Harden. Harden gets it done inside.
So many of Harden's shots are either from 3 or at the rim. But he can do this too.
MP passes to Doncic. Lakers working the ball around now. The 3 from MP. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
A 3 from Leonard. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 9th assist in the game now.
Calm and cool. Leonard answers with a 3 of his own.
Here's MP. MP powers through the contact inside.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
Pass to Beal. And here is Zubac. He's got 27. The 3 from Harden. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Harden skilled off the dribble, off the catch. He can flat out score.
On the wing, MP. Non-stop scoring machine here.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Leonard dishes to Beal. Shot from free throw range. The Lakers with the rebound.
That's a chance he typically converts.
MP outside. Out to Doncic. Launches it. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Dosunmu, the pass to Harden. Zubac with the screen for Harden. To the middle, Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Lakers trail by 17. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Harden out there with Isaiah Joe. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. Then there's Mo Wagner. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. And the 3 ball is good.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
And so Harden will bring it up for the Clippers. Wagner left side. And Finished off by Wagner.
Easy pickings for Wagner there, just to reach up and attack the rack like that. That's simple.
MP outside. There's the triple. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got 4 rebounds in this game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Harden, that's good.
That's now his second three-pointer of the half and his third of the night.
Here's MP, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
This is as good as it gets for the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Okoro, he's checked in for the Lakers. There's the pick. The 3 from Harden. MP grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 21. Smart kicks to MP. Takes the 3. And, yep, another basket.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. MP against Wagner. Harden with it. Outside, Green. Off target with his 3.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
MP passes to McBride. And here's MP for 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Wow. What can you say?
Clippers leading by 15. Harden outside. Pass to Green. Joe in the corner. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And here is MP. Grabs the rebound again. This kind of effort is amazing.
And he will not be denied.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And some changes here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt comes in for Okoro. And Doncic is subbed in for Smart. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Leonard's checked in. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He said, this is who we are. This is the pace. Don't let up. He said it doesn't matter if they go on a run. What matters is how we respond. They plan to respond with a fury, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Doncic against Harden. They need this one. And the rejection by MP. Over in the corner, Doncic. Luka hits the 3.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
Leonard on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
the corner. Misses the three. And it's the Lakers ball. They're on an 18-5 run here. MP against Wagner. MP dishes to Williams. Kicks it out to MP. Launches a three. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
Leonard, no luck. And so, MV will bring it up for the Lakers. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And when you thought this fourth quarter was simply a formality, all of a sudden the offense picks up, and now we have a game.
Can't quite put my finger on it, but something gave them a jolt, and now they're knocking down everything. We've got some fireworks in store for us down the stretch.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Smart move by Kawhi, using the pump fake to draw the foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers?
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
A three from MP. Rebound by the Clippers. Joe's got 4 rebounds in this game. Leonard, the pass to Zubac. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Zubac has got 29.
Boy, don't sleep on Kawhi's passing ability now. He can drop dimes as well as score.
MP kicks to Collins. Zubac against MP. And it's off from 3-point range. Clippers leading by 4. Here's Joe. Can't nail the jumper. The Lakers have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. OMP staying with it through the contact.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Now here's Beal. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by MP.
For him, it has not been a game to remember, but all they care about is that W.
To take the lead. And another one falls. Amazing. That's 91. An incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
Harden kicks to Beal. Here's Leonard. On the wing, Harden. From about 19 feet, the shot no good. The Lakers leading. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Beal. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Clippers. On Monday, they'll take on Domantas Sabonis and the Sacramento Kings. Then on Wednesday, they'll face off against Jamal Murray and the Denver Nuggets.
And for their matchup with the Celtics, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
MP up top. Zubac defending. Here's Doncic. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
Hey, I don't know if it was changing baskets or what, guys, but they clearly look a lot better offensively.
Leonard looking around. They can't stop the run with that one. And so, MV will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 3-point game. It's good.
Well, McGee has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple.
Outside Leonard. Leonard draws the double. Now Beal. Zubac a screen on Reed. Now Harden. It's Beal on the wing. He's defended by Reed. Here's Zubac. And the rejection by MP. And it was not. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
the previous play is under review.
Is that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effective.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Wow, coming through for his team at the line and cutting this down to a very tight game.
Embiid. Rebounded by Zubac. Clippers trail by 4. 1:44 left in the game. Beal outside. Layup, no good.
Coming out of the break, he has been ice cold. I mean, walking without shoes in Antarctica cold.
MP inside. He's covered by Beal. And it's good.
And these are the moments he's worked for. MP delivering down the stretch.
The Clippers shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Leonard. And the rejection by Collins. MP outside. Jets up a 3. It misses.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come on empty, and it's over.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And so it's the Lakers with it. They lead by 4. And they double up MP. Puts up a 3. The 3 goes down.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
They trail by 7. Beal outside. Now Zubac. Lets loose a 3. Rebounded by Collins. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. MP. And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
That's another rebound.
Rebound after rebound after rebound.
Oh, GA, he is crashing the glass with energy. I love it. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for Allie LaForce, some
God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Scotty Barnes.
Well, it's a downward trend, and that could be for many reasons. Maybe they're asking him to play different roles. Sometimes it's the guys around you. If you're playing alongside a great rebounder, there aren't as many boards to go around. So you really have to dig into the details to understand why this is happening.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. John Collins out there with MP. And it's Houston in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Raptors, Ingram the 3 with Barnes the 4. Then the Sharp, then it's Grady Dick. And it's Barkley in at the point guard position. And not too often we see a matchup like this one. Both of these teams are elite when it comes to cleaning the glass, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and that's why I expect this to get physical around the rim, which will put the endurance of these teams' rebounders to the test.
Now here's Barnes. 9 points in his last outing. Toronto passing it around. Ingram. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
Yeah, I like the fact that Ingram didn't hesitate right there. Very decisive. He saw the shot, and he did not waste any time.
Here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws tonight. Well, Tim, you hear about the move to position this basketball. The Raptors are well equipped.
Yeah, they are loaded with athletic wings and interchangeable pieces, which gives them a high level of versatility.
Now here's Ingram. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. Dick, the pass to Ingram. Shot clock at 6. Pulls it from the corner. And it's MP with a rebound.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
Puts the move on. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, wow. How about the handles from MP? I mean, that's just a beautiful play.
Takes a step back. Outside Dick. There's the 3. Second chance shot. Oh, MP with a block. The 3 is up. Sends it home from three-point land. MP's got 10.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Inside, here's Sharp. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Well, he saw the opportunity and he went for it. I love his competitiveness.
Now here's MP. 10 points for him. Back to Reeves. Tries the 9-footer. Again, the Lakers.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Outside Dick. Pass to Barkley. Here's Barnes. Collins defending. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. MP's got 4 rebounds now. Doncic passes to MP. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Raptors. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
Well, that's a great point, and you can also add poor communication. The rotations were slow, and sometimes not even there at all. Well, the defense challenged him just enough to force that miss. They really collapsed when he got close to the rim.
Here's the three. Can't get it to go. He's made three. He's missed three so far. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And here's MP from outside. Drills it from deep. MP's got 13.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Here's Ingram. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The three. Rebounded by Ingram. Raptors trail by 9. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Pass to Barkley. Barnes the screen. Now Sharp. Now here's Dick, guarded by Doncic. The three from Barnes. Doncic pulls down the board. The Lakers lead by 9. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Darko Rajakovic. As you might expect, we talk about the game plan for defending Luka Doncic. Coach stressed that they'll double team him often, saying, quote, we want him to feel challenged on every single shot. I don't want him to get exactly what he wants out there. Sounds like Luka should expect hands in his face at all times tonight. Brian, back over to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's MP. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
He's been on fire since the beginning of this game, particularly when you look at the high percentage shots he's getting.
Sharp finds Dick. Back to Sharp. Kicks it out to Barnes. Sharp, a screen on Collins. To the inside. Toronto passing it around. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Pass to Barkley. To the paint. Here's Sharp. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Barnes. Second shot opportunity. Sharp, no good. The Lakers lead by 12. MP looking around. Hey, yo, right here. And the basket is good. MP's got 20.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Here's Barkley. Outside Ingram. The 11-footer. And that one comes up a bit short.
It's been a rough quarter for him. I think patience can help. Take the shots that are there. Don't force it.
And here's MP from outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Outside Ingram to stop the run. Nice jump shot. Ingram's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
On the wing, MP. Guarded by Sharp. MP shot is off.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Barkley. Yet to see a basket. Here's Ingram. Yeah, he banks in the layup.
Yeah, Ingram that time managing to play big inside. He used his length to his advantage.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach taking this moment. And midway through the season, Is this the point in the schedule where players start to feel some fatigue set in?
Oh, yeah. The adrenaline of the beginning of the year has worn off at this point. Everybody is feeling it. This is when you're counting on that preseason conditioning to get you through the rigors of a very long season.
Rest and recovery, most important thing. This
no substitutes for those.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
And another thing they've done consistently well is attack the paint. They have stayed aggressive under the hoop and gotten high percentage looks.
A minute 35 left in the opening quarter. On the wing, MP. From the corner. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. 25 points for MP.
And that was a timely basket to stop their momentum.
Outside Dick. Down low. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. The mood around the team right now on cloud 9, looking for their 13th win in a row.
Yeah, it's been impressive, and the question now is who can figure out a way to stop these guys? Each time out, they're finding ways to win in every imaginable way.
Here's Walter, coming off a 12-point game. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Toronto shooting their second attempt at the line tonight. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first. From deep, MP drains the triple. MP's got 28 points for the game.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Dick with it, guarded now by Smart. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Well, that's a big man playing big. Pirtle using all of that 7-foot length.
MP outside. They swipe it. Here's Murray Boyles. He's covered by Laravia. A nice shot by Murray Boyles. Now just a 5-point Laker lead.
And once more this half, they find him.
It's there! In time! He beat the buzzer!
Knew he had it the whole time.
Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer.
Woo. We always talk about closing quarters and halves, the importance of it. There you go.
And so it's Los Angeles, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
I love how they're playing. When you combine great effort and great execution, it leads to great results.
We've got Jakob Poeltl, Walter out there with Grady Dick, and it's Murray Boyles in at the small forward position. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. And the basket by MP.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Now here's Smart. No points yet. On the wing, MP. MP, the flush.
That's what you want to see every night from MP. Go up and flush it down.
Here's Walter, defended by Smart. Here's Murray Boyles. Unable to get that one. Excellent D there from Laravia. MP right side. Jacks up a three. And another three for the Lakers.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Murray Boyles. Oh, MP with a block.
Great defense from MP. Those young legs helping him get that block.
That shot missing. Raptors trail by 11. Pass to Walter. Launches it. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Nice move. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. That's on Jakob Poeltl. Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either.
James is checked in for Smart. Here's Murray Boyles. He's got 10. Here's Dick. And again, Toronto, no good. Now Los Angeles with it. A big stretch here going. 10-2. McBride passes to MP. Clock at 6. James outside. Over Dick. And there's the rejection. And now the Raptors on the break. Good on the bucket.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Allie, great info there. It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
It's tipped. 4-3, and again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A., unbelievable.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Brandon Ingram is checked in for Toronto. And the Lakers making a change here. He's really been spectacular lately. Here's your Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
Oh, it's been so much fun to watch him on the offensive end recently. He's really his team's engine on that end of the floor, sparking plays and helping them find open shots and big points.
Pass to Murray Boyles. Here's Walter. Toronto passing it around. Outside Ingram to the middle. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. You know, Tim, both of Jakob Poeltl's parents played volleyball for the Austrian national team.
Yeah, he comes from an athletic family, and he certainly has a lot of agility for his size. And I think, B.A., in today's game, you need your big men to be able to move their feet.
Picked by Pirtle. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
MP outside. Another bucket. Wow.
A historic night. What a streak he's on.
With this performance, he now has the longest streak of 50-point games in NBA history. Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Toronto making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Okoro's checked in. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. They trail by 18. The Lakers beat them last time when these two met in Los Angeles.
They were blown out by this squad last time. Could not stop the bench from scoring. That was the difference.
If Ingram gets a good look from out there, he will not hesitate.
Doncic passes to MP. Toronto grabs the miss. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. And that starts a 4-game road trip for them. Now here's Ingram, coming off a 16-point game against the Trailblazers in Portland. 6 on the shot clock. Misses a 3.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
From 11 feet away, and it's good. He hits another one.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Doncic against Dick. And here's Ingram outside. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
MP against Pirtle. Pass to Okoro. MP outside. From deep, here's Doncic. Rebound Toronto. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds in the game. Back to Dick. Now Ingram. The 3 ball. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Well, he had a solid first quarter, but he is rolling now.
Los Angeles leading by 11. From deep, MP. MP buries the triple.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
Outside Ingram. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Ingram's got 17 points.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
MP outside. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Dick. The Raptors have gone 8 of 15 in the second. Now here's Ingram. Guarded by Okoro. Toronto passing it around. Pulls up on the wing. And the jumper is good. Ingram's got 19 points.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
Some changes now for the Lakers. we've reached halftime in this one. Lakers ahead, up 10, and we'll return shortly.
Hey, folks, first off,
no doubt these guys can shoot the lights out, but I've got an idea. Let me stand right in front of the rim. Let's see how many they make in a...
And moving on now to that first half, tough sledding so far for the Toronto Raptors. Appreciate you joining.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
For most guys, that's a night's work. It shows you how dominant he's been to this point.
Second half underway. Here's who J.J. Redick's got on the floor. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. MP is out there with John Collins. And it's Houston in at the 3.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
On the wing, MP. Guarded by Sharp. MP making his presence felt.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Here's Barkley. Still without a bucket. Left side Ingram. Outside Dick. Pass to Barnes. Shoots over Collins. And Barnes with a basket. The assist by Dick. Dick's got assist number 8 here already in the game. On the wing, MP. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. And it's Doncic missing.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
To the inside. Oh, MP with a block.
Oh, look at the feistiness from MP. Has no problem meeting him at the rim for the block.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. MP's got 59 points.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
Here's Barkley. Right side Ingram. Shot from the low post is good. Ingram's got 4 points in the quarter.
Third quarter off to a great start offensively. That's 3 of their first 4 they've made.
All right, Tim, back in 1996, you led the league in three-point percentage. You shot 52% on 3 attempts per game. Talk about the hot hand.
Well, B.A., it shows you how much the game has changed. I had a green light, but it was a different shade of green. I still only took 3 per game. Now you have multiple guys every night that will take 3 in the first quarter.
That green light's now neon green for many.
No doubt.
Now here's Ingram. 27 points for him. Three-pointer Sharp. MP with the block. MP leaking out and executing.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Now here's MP. Collins outside. Screen by MP. Collins goes in. From deep, MP. Pure from three-point range. And the Lakers lead by 13.
4 threes in the first half, and now another here in the second. He is feeling it.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Left side Ingram. Lets it go from the wing. Misses off the right iron. The Lakers lead by 13. MP with it. Picked up by Dick. Back to MP. And And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Over the course of his career, being able to consistently score on the inside will pay off big for MP.
Here's Ingram. Kicks it out to Barnes. From downtown. And it's MP with a rebound.
You really need to take advantage of those looks because the defense won't give you many of them.
From deep. That one doesn't drop. Raptors trail by 15. A skill Scotty Barnes definitely possesses is the ability to guard multiple positions, Graham.
Yeah, he has that blend of quickness and length to smother shooters. And he has the strength to deal with bigger guys, too.
Now here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Sinks it from distance.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. What Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, "I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about, and then decide." Back over to you.
He keeps them guessing. Allie, thank you. And that one's good. Ingram.
And he's been scoring at all three levels for a long time, and he's been an absolute monster here tonight.
MP outside. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Ingram.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open three.
13 feet out. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Well, that's two good players going at each other. Advantage to the defense that time.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Now here's Dick, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. They set the pick. And Collins with the big block.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
Walter, he's checked in for Toronto. And then for Los Angeles, Robert Williams checked in for John Collins. LaRavia comes in for Houston, and it's McBride in for Reeves. On the wing, MP, guarded by Sharp. Good! Another from three. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Pass to Barnes. And here's Ingram. Down low. Here's Sharp. And he can't get that one. Oh, great D that time from MP. Los Angeles leading by 20. And here's Doncic, guarded by Dick. McBride passes to MP. Fires the three. Toronto grabs the miss. Outside Dick. Outside Ingram. Williams grabs the board. And so MP will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And he converts the layup.
It continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside Barnes. Pass to Sharp. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got his 4th assist in this one.
That's a great pass by Barnes. This guy's versatility really shows on a play like that.
Now here's Doncic. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Barnes passes to Sharp. Inside. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Yeah, Ingram is having a great night so far. Playing passionate offense and finding lots of quality looks.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Raptors trail by 21. They've got Dick. He's out there with Walter. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Here's Murray Boyles. And he comes up with a bucket.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
Well, and how about the damage they've done attacking the basket? The defense has had no answers for how to slow them down in that area. I love the aggressiveness.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game has gone, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Here's Walter. Out to the wing. Here's Mamukelashvili. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
MP inside. Screen by MP. Smart for 3. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart tucks it last. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Thursday, they'll face off against Ja Morant and the Memphis Grizzlies. Then on Saturday, they'll face off against Trae Young and the Brooklyn Nets.
When you look ahead, there are a lot of winnable games, but you really can't think that as a player. You have to take every opponent seriously because this is the NBA. No game is a freebie.
MP shot is off. Raptors trail by 16. Pass to Dick. Toronto passing it around. Here's Murray Boyles. Three-pointer, no good. And for the Lakers, their shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. To the paint. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Well, he led his teammate and hit him in stride. You really can't do it any better than that.
And MP throws it down.
You live for nights like this when it's all working and the rim looks so huge.
Pass to Murray Boyles. Now here's Pirtle. And with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Now here's MP. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pirtle with some nice D. Here's Dick. And the 3 off target. Los Angeles leading by 16. MP right side. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Lakers lead by 19.
Just give him the ball. This guy is shooting lights out from deep.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Ingram's checked in for Mamukelashvili. And then for Los Angeles, Vanderbilt comes in for LaRavia, and Doncic has subbed in for Smart. Pass to Pirtle. Vanderbilt against Ingram. Goes up on the wing. The rebound by MP. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 22 was their biggest lead. And it's Doncic missing.
And they're winning this game despite his difficulties at the offensive end.
Ingram, the pass to Pirtle. Over to the wing. Now Ingram to win the drought. Counted from distance. Ingram's got 34 points.
rising to the challenge. He's giving them everything he's got.
And great passing, so often the thing that separates the good from the great. Who, for your money, Tim, is the best in the association?
Well, what's crazy, B.A., is I think the top of the list belongs to a center. That's right. Nikola Jokic, to me, an all-time talent, still in his prime, and his playmaking ability unquestionably the best we have ever seen at the center position.
Never seen any player like him. He's amazing.
Maybe never will either.
Hurdle. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got 3 assists tonight. Los Angeles leading by 16. MP, a screen on Dick. MP outside. Pass to Williams. Here's McBride. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Dick against Doncic. To the wing, right side. Outside Ingram. Back to Dick. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Lakers.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
Yeah, they really need to double team him.
Toronto making a switch here. Barnes is checked in.
Yeah, and you know, for a guy like MP, it's really about earning a reputation early in your career and getting others to notice your game.
Barnes with it. Outside Ingram. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Doncic. And he drops the first.
Well, he is such a unique player when we talk about Brandon Ingram. 6'8", an elite scorer. He can initiate offense with the pass. He just does a lot of different things to help you win.
Now here's Williams. And he makes it. And the Lakers lead by 20.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Vanderbilt against Ingram. Dick, the pass to Barnes. Pirtle with a screen on Williams. To the middle. And Pirtle gets it to go on the assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, well, if you're looking for a pick-and-roll partner, Pirtle is a good man to call on.
Now here's MP. And it's good for 2.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Barnes against Williams. Barnes with a screen on Vanderbilt. Lets it go from 11. The shot by Ingram, no good. Los Angeles leading by 20. Pass to Doncic. Back to MP. And in recent years, Legs, we're seeing a lot of young teams having success. Also, depth playing big dividends. What's changed?
Well, I think with today's up-tempo style, more players have to cover more ground. It just makes sense that younger, deeper teams are better equipped to handle all that wear and tear.
Young players seem to be more welcome, too, in the NBA culture.
No doubt. They're going to get an opportunity sooner.
Yeah, excellent play by MP on the offensive glass, working to keep the play alive.
Ingram against Vanderbilt. Ingram, the pass to Dick. The 3 from Barnes. The rebound by MP.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Kicks it to Doncic. MP, the pass to Vanderbilt. The 3-pointer off the mark. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors. Drops it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Yeah, passing is a real skill of Barnes. He will make smart choices with the ball.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Collins, he's checked in for Williams. Houston comes in for Vanderbilt. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for McBride. And here's MP from outside.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Back to Ingram. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And, of course, that's the beauty of it all.
Now here's MP. MP is doubled. Pass to Houston. Lets the three fly. He buries it from three. Houston's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Outside Sharp. Now Grady Dick. He's covered by Reeves. Here's Barkley. Sharp, the screen on Doncic. With the drive. Now Ingram. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Yeah, mistakes like that have been the story of the game. They lack cohesion offensively.
Doncic passes to MP. Stolen by Sharp. Inside. Here's Dick. And a missed layup.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
MP up top. Guarded by Sharp. The teardrop. Dick with a miss. Los Angeles leading by 23. Now MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. And here's Ingram. Here's Sharp. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. MP drives in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, good, aggressive move by MP. You know, I have a feeling we'll see this a lot in his career.
Pass to Sharp. Outside Ingram. Back to Sharp. Kicks it out to Barnes. They need this. Rebound, the Lakers.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And for the year now, they've chalked up 35 wins.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
And when he's dominant on the glass, his team benefits in so many ways. He took a lot of pressure off of his teammates tonight.
Man, good whistle there.
Free throw good, MP. And so he's able to get one of two. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Barnes passes to Ingram. Fader on the way. And it's MP with a rebound.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
Kicks it out to Smart. Back to MP. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. We'll see you later.
Well, we know that players will often hit a wall at some point, Coach, in the season. When does that happen for coaches?
Yeah, maybe on opening night, Kevin. No, there's so much work that goes into it in the offseason. Opening night is almost a sigh of relief. But that feeling of relief does go away pretty quickly.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. John Collins is out there with MP. And it's Houston in at the 3 slot. Now, here's Wells. Pass to Edey. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Clock at 4. For 3, Caldwell Pope. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. We've been following their streak game after game, and right now it's up to 13 in a row.
Well, you look at the discipline, the way these guys play under control. They never get out of balance when they find themselves in a hole. They just continue to fight, play their game, and enforce their own pace.
Now, here's Wells. 9-point game his last outing. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, rebounds look too easy for Edey sometimes. Taller than even most NBA players.
And a wide open look for MP. No good on the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Shoots from 14. Morant kicks to Caldwell Pope. Wells wide open. Buries it from 3-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Edey. 23 points his last outing. Here's Morant. Oh, look at that.
Well, this is what the fans want to see. Morant showing off all of his superb athleticism.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Camp. Brought to you by AT&T. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one's on Morant.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup. A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
Now here's Morant. 23 points his last outing. And the dunk by Edey.
What a jam there by Edey. When he hammers it home, you feel the reverberations from here.
The 3 from MP. He can't get it to go. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 4-point game. We've known about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s defensive acumen, but GA much improved as a scorer as well.
Yeah, her range out beyond the arc and his handle. I think it's underrated. One of the top 2-way bigs in our league.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Lakers trail by 7. MP deciding where to go with it. Doncic outside. Collins passes to Doncic. On the wing, MP fires the 3. Good, he hits again.
Up and up he goes as he continues this sensational season, now closing in on second place in scoring.
And GA, with the way he has manhandled defenses all year long, you have to think he'll make a good run for it. He gets it in there. Wells has got 5 points so far.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
Nice looking 3-ball by MP. Proving he can hurt you from downtown.
Here's Morant. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Luka Doncic.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Both free throws good from Morant.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
MP outside. Here's the drive. And MP throws it down.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
Morant passes to Wells. Now Jackson. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's MP. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And how about we check the numbers for MP? And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Grizzlies.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Now here's Morant, providing around 26.5 points a game. Rarely has an off night. MP outside. Los Angeles with another miss. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Wells passes to Morant. Outside for Jackson. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Memphis moving it around. Here's Wells. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I was able to talk with Memphis' head coach for a minute. I asked him, how do you plan to deal with Luka Doncic? He laughed and said, I think that's a question the entire league is asking. Luka is amazing. He's been a superstar from day one, and what impresses me the most is his poise. Nothing seems to get to him. Back over to you guys.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And here's MP, and got it! Another basket.
And fellas, he is now second all-time for points in a season.
Truly a season for the ages.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
From the arc. Wells grabs the miss. Memphis leading by 3. Back to Morant. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And a moment here to look at the numbers for MP. First in scoring. And, of course, he's the #1 shot blocker in the league. Just an imposing presence inside.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. #1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Santi Aldama comes in for Wells. And it's Ty Jerome in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Well, a well-aimed pass sets Williams up for success so that he can just power it down.
Morant outside. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. MP against Jackson. On the wing, MP. Coming off a stellar performance against Toronto. 5 on the clock. Releases. Edey with the rebound.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Down low, here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Well, Jackson Jr. is an athlete, a big man with some big-time hops.
MP kicks to Doncic. Fires from deep. And a dunk by MP.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. Now, here's Morant. Pass to Aldama. Here's Edey. And the rejection by MP. Makes it off the glass. And now a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
Aldama with the ball. He's defended by LaRavia. Here's Morant. The Lakers with the rebound. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game. Over in the corner, Williams. Pass to MP. For the 3. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Clark, he's checked in for Zach Edey. Jackson comes in for Jackson. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Morant. And the Lakers also making a switch. Smart's checked in. Now, here's Clark. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Pass to Huerter. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, this is Huerter's specialty, firing off the catch.
Lakers leading by 3. Smart passes to MP. Ball stolen. And it's Memphis on the break. Jerome with it. Now guarded by Smart. No good from Clark.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
MP kicks to Smart. MP outside. Clock at 6. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Jerome deciding where to go with it. On the wing, Jackson. He's defended by LaRavia. Back to Jerome. Jackson from long range. And it's MV with the rebound. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Raptors in Toronto. Huerter against MP. Jerome passes to Clark. Now Aldama. From deep, Huerter. And the rejection by MP. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And that's 31 points for MP.
Man, what a luxury for MP to have handles like that to get himself up.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Fires the 3. And it's wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big-time finish to the quarter.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Lakers. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. And we'll be back with you shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Yeah, well, the best way to get in the head of your opponent is through aggressive defense.
G.G. Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's Ty Jerome. Then it's Kevin Huerter. And it's Jackson at the 5 spot. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Now here's Jackson. Aldama passes to Jerome. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Jackson misses. And so MV will bring it up for the Lakers. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, and it's one thing to get the shots you want. It's another to make them. They've got good scorers on this team.
And the Lakers making a change here. Endor's checked in. Jerome against Smart. Jerome passes to Herter. Now here's Jackson. Over MP. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles Leafs cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Jackson. What a unique skill set Jaren Jackson Jr. coach brings to the floor.
No question, Kevin. He's a two-way player, a defensive player of the year who also has proven he can be a primary scorer, and he can score it from the three-point line, or he can put it on the floor and go to the basket. Plus, he's got a post game. This is one of the most versatile players in the league.
Now here's Jackson. Following the miss by MP. Jackson passes to Jerome. Herter on the wing. Defended by McBride. To the inside. Just 5 on the clock. Aldama gets the bucket.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Lakers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. The 3 from MP. It's rebounded by Memphis. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
Yeah, when you have a defensive showing this poor, it's normally due to an overall lack of effort.
Let's check in now with our Alley LaForce, who's got a story. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Raptors got the job done. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and they can count on him to protect the rim. He was an enforcer in that one. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides.
Again, what an avalanche!
And he's had it locked on automatic. The points now flowing.
And in fact, Greg, he's tied for third most career 40-point games. This game is one certainly for the record books.
And to stand alongside the legendary Kobe Bryant, a spectacular feat. One I'm sure he'll cherish for a long time.
Morant, he's checked in for Kevin Herter. Okoro, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Doncic comes in for Smart. Morant outside. Center of things, Morant.
Wow, that was no wet spot he slipped on, folks. He just plain broke him down.
Yeah, you don't see guys weak-legged like that very often. We'll be seeing that play for weeks to come.
MP again. MP's got 42 in the game.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Doncic outside. McBride passes to MP. MP going in strong. And out of bounds is Memphis gains possession. And powering into the first week of the new year. Here's a brand new look at the power rankings. Take a look at the Warriors. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when you look at the Lakers, they've simply been on fire lately, ripping off 5 straight wins to help maintain that #1 spot. And with each additional victory, they're becoming more and more confident.
Jackson misses.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Doncic, good, and the assist goes to MP. And now it's a 3-point Los Angeles lead. Morant surveying the D. Jackson in the corner. Jackson dishes to Morant. Pass to Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
MP against Jackson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one's on Morant. In a moment here, take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And I like the fact also that they are the ones that have forced the action. They've created a lot of offense by just attacking the rim.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Zach Edey, he's checked in for G.G. Jackson. And Wells is subbed in for Ty Jerome. So, Stan, when it comes to preparing your team for a game, as a coach, what are the main things you're trying to get across?
Well, look, Kevin, I think the main things is you've got to decide what the main things are. And when you've got maybe an hour to prepare a team for a game, they're not going to be able to go through everything you would like them to know. But you got to decide. You got to prioritize. These are the 2 or 3 things we've got to get done tonight, and you've got to have a clear understanding of those.
Doncic against Morant. And the rejection by MP. McBride finds MP. From downtown, MP drills the 3.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Pass to Edey. There's Jackson with the 3. Good on the triple. Jackson's got 19 points.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, forcing the defense to extend out.
Here's MP. Getting it done against contact. It's MP.
His scoring is a big reason why they're up right now. Let's see if they can close it out.
Morant passes to Wells. Here's Jackson. He's guarded by Williams.
Yeah, Williams gets at least 1 swat a game. He's got great anticipation.
Now, Eldama. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against New York.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
A 3 from MP. Wells grabs the miss. The Grizzlies trail by 7. And they double up Morant. Here's Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
Now you see here just how good Morant is at spotting openings, then moving the ball into them.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. G.G. Jackson. He's... And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Their lead at 15 going into the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Hello, everybody. Tipping off halftime and something out of left field for you guys.
Ernie, left field, this is not baseball. This is a basketball show.
So it's like from the backcourt, maybe like...
And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the Los Angeles Lakers. That is more than enough.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. The Grizzlies trail by 15, so the Lakers 5 right now. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. MP out there with Collins, and it's Houston in at the 3. Outside for Jackson. For 3, Caldwell Pope. The Lakers with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the gloves. Hits it again. Wow. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
The Grizzlies shooting well. 50% from the floor. Here's Edey. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Well, if you're going to foul Edey, you better wrap him up. He's got the strength and size to play through the whistle.
MP against Edey. MP. And MP throws it down hard.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Pass to Edey. And here's Morant. A free ball by Morant.
Well, that's a good sign there from Morant. He needs to keep making those shots in order to open this offense up.
And here's MP for 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
And just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Wells kicks to Morant. Edey with a screen for Morant. Edey the bounce pass. Morant against Doncic. Jackson passes to Morant. Off target from three-point range.
And they need his offense right now. But his shot is just not falling.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. On the wing, Jackson. Morant outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. MP outside. Wells grabs the miss.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. And he's good on the 3-ball. Morant's got 13.
Well, normally Morant is scoring off the dribble. Good to see him being effective off the ball. Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
The shot by Wells, no good. Lakers leading by 11. Offensively, John Collins' game is tailor-made for the modern NBA.
Well, it sure is, Kevin, and I've always admired John Collins' efficiency. You know, I mean, he can make threes. He can create his own shot both in the post and off the dribble facing up and make mid-range jumpers. He's a great offensive rebounder. He's a lob threat. Really not much John Collins can't do at a very high level.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Kevin. Success hasn't changed Austin Reeves' underdog mentality. He said it doesn't shift at all. There's a good majority of people that probably still don't think that I'm that good. It's a common theme for my life. What pushed me to get here are the people who doubted me. I always have to keep that in mind. Kevin, back to you.
Keeps that chip on his shoulder. Thanks a lot, Allie. The prayer from beyond half court is off the mark. Caldwell Pope passes to Jackson. Here's Wells. Morant finds Wells.
Well, we know all about Morant's unreal athleticism, but his vision is what really sets him apart.
Here's MP. MP takes the bump and connects.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy, and every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Hey, yo, right here. Outside Jackson. Edey with a screen on Collins. Jackson gets the bucket.
Again, it's Jackson Jr. His combination of size and shooting can be deadly.
And here's MP for three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's Morant. He's got 13. And they double up Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Jackson kicks to Wells. The three-pointer, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Morant with the steal. It's to Wells. To the paint. And Jackson throws it down.
Well, look, Jackson Jr. is a tremendous dunker. You can feel that one from over here.
And Memphis making a change here. Jerome is checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. Williams is checked in. MP with a screen on Jerome. Now, here's MP. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
MP showing some toughness there, accepting the contact on the way up.
Jake LaRavia is checked in for Los Angeles. Miles McBride comes in for Austin Reeves. And both free throws good for MP.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
Well, when Edey gets on a roll, it's hard to stop all 7'4" of him. He's been fantastic tonight scoring.
Morant outside. There's the lob to the hoop. Dunk by Edey.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. The three from MP. MP with a dead-eye triple.
The defense has to respect MP's range, proving he can get it done from the corner.
To the middle. Here's Edey. He's still up. Now he's 9 of 10.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Doncic passes to MP. And a miss there on the triple.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Jackson. Jackson setting the pick here for Jerome. And the rejection by MP. LaRavia passes to MP. Wants to get it to Doncic and does. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Jackson in the corner. Hands it from downtown. Jackson's got 8 here in the quarter.
And that is why Triple J is a stretch 5. He doesn't clog the lane. Jaren really helps to space the floor.
MP kicks to Williams. MP outside. 5 to shoot. Good. That's another bucket.
and this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Morant outside. Lays it up off the glass. Morant's got 15 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. The Grizzlies trail by 6. They've got G.G. Jackson. Ty Jerome out there with Kevin Huerter. Then it's Santi Aldama. And it's Jackson at the pivot spot. That's the lineup for the game for Memphis.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
MP, no good. But Grizzlies call timeout. MP really making a difference here.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
Clark, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. Head coach of the Grizzlies had some words for his team over the break. And the big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. And here's MP for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Lakers lead by 6.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Jerome passes to Huerter. Now here's Jackson. He's guarded by Williams. 7-foot shot. And Jackson finishes inside. Jackson's got 29 in the game.
Well, this is why you get Jackson Jr. the ball inside. He has a good sense for how to capitalize down there. Look, this guy is clearly on a heater from deep. If you're the defense, you cannot allow him to shoot it from out there.
Pass to Jackson. Over Williams. Jackson misses. Lakers leading by 7. MP passes to LaRavia. And here's MP for 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Nice form on that jumper. MP with some solid fundamentals for a player just starting his career.
Here's Clark. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. This one for 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. The 3-ball. The Lakers with the rebound. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Here's Clark. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Morant. He's checked in for Kevin Huerter. The Lakers also with a sub. Luka Doncic. He's checked in for Marcus Smart. Morant left side. Rebounded by the Lakers. MP's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. And again. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Clark left side. And it's good. 2 points.
Listen, it's a team sport. But without him, this deficit would be a lot bigger.
Now, here's MP. It's Clark with the rebound. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 10. Unable to get that one.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
MP dishes to Doncic. Kicks it out to MP. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Grizzlies shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Here's Clark. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
He's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. So it's the Lakers now. They lead by 7. Clark against MP. Pass to Williams. MP with a screen on Jackson. Williams, that's good. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Well, that's muscling your way in. Williams doing some heavy lifting inside.
And here's Jackson. Three-pointer. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 8th assist in the game.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Memphis has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. And finished off by Morant.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
Let's turn our attention to the sideline for the latest on Santi Aldama. What have they told you there, Allie?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Grizzlies provided us some information. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Normally, this is an injury that would take a while to recover from, but they're saying he may be able to play on it. We'll be monitoring the situation and keep you updated.
And Allie, we thank you for the report.
Well, look, reality hits hard, and I know he's frustrated by this setback, but you have to take things one day at a time and just get yourself right.
Shot clock at 6. And they double up MP. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Williams. Back to MP. From outside the arc. He got it again. Sensational.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Out left to the wing. Morant outside. MP grabs the miss.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
MP rattling the rim.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
The Grizzlies trail by 11. Jerome passes to Aldama. Morant outside. And the rejection by MP. And the dunk by MP.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Memphis has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Edey a screen, looking to end the run. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 10 in the basket from Morant.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Some changes for Memphis. Jalen Wells comes in for Santi Aldama. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Ty Jerome. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box score, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Saturday, they'll go up against Trae Young and the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Monday, they'll take on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And for the matchup with the Bulls, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, my. I mean, that nearly brought the backboard down with that slam.
Well, don't you think, Ray, that's always a possibility when he's the one to finish?
No doubt.
Well, that's what poor defense will get you. They deserve to get dunked on there.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. So Edey will go to the free throw line. It's on Luka Doncic.
Well, with Zach Edey, it's about more than his 7'4" size. Skills will develop, his timing will improve, but he's already got the physical foundation of a great player.
Morant against Doncic. Now here's Morant. Guarded closer. Here's Edey. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. MP, and he misses the J.
And that's an important rebound, especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
Deflects the pass. Morant against Reeves.
And hasn't had as many opportunities at the line as he did in that first half.
That's good from Morant.
Well, Morant is so athletic, and he finds himself at the free throw line a lot.
So he gets them both. Lakers leading by 9. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. Shoots the 3. Good, another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Doncic against Morant. Oh, what a play inside.
Yeah, that's a great find by Morant. He draws so much attention, there's usually someone open.
Doncic. Off target from outside. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Jackson outside. Edey. Off the glass.
Boy, Edey has a big presence in the paint. I like what he did there.
The Lakers shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. MP against Edey. MP fires. Whoa, MP showing off his long-range game.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
There's another block, and that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for Memphis. Into the lane. Coach, I know you're familiar with Caldwell Pope's game from coaching him early in his career.
Yeah, look, Kevin, and he's just continued to get better and better. And like most veteran guys, he's just gotten smarter with the experience that he has. This is a guy who plays with great energy. He's in great shape, and he is tough as heck and is not going to make many mistakes.
Jackson with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Now Edey.
Well, when Edey gets the ball there, it usually generates points of some kind.
That free throw, no good. He's able to hit the second one, and that brings them to within 10.
Well, you never want to leave points at the line, especially when you're down late.
The shot is good.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And he does not hit. Caldwell Pope on the wing. He's defended by Reed. Now Doncic. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin